The flickering blue light of the infernal flame lights the way into the red and scorched world of the Sprawl. You're not sure what compelled you to take that devil's bargain, but perhaps it will make things interesting. Only one way to discover how. Best to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we are back at it in Darkest Dungeon 2 doing a infernal flame run. Which, don't get me wrong, let me just be upfront about this. I'm well aware that there are people out there who've done every imaginable, conceivable infernal flame. And, I haven't. But I would also plead that, not everyone plays the game like that. I've always been very upfront about what I'm on about. Do we want to just go up the middle? That's 3 wheels? Oh, jeez. No, thank you. Not going to spend. That's 4 wheels. Yeah, we're not doing that. So, probably just straight through. Could go up the right, just a bunch of assistance encounters. Or we could go to the fight. I think the fight. Yeah, I think the fight. Let's do the fight. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, there's definitely a lot of people out there who've, really focused on the Infernal Flame, and that was just never what made the game super interesting to me. Though I say that, maybe I should have done more runs with it, but I'm very excited to take a flame out and start poking at it. I think a big help has been in the most recent patch where they added the vitrine that records every win you have with the flame. Because now it feels like I'm making progress, whereas before I was just making the game more difficult, and I was already doing the thing in a sense. I was already doing a challenge where I had to keep, I had a goal and an objective. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on that. Perhaps a little bit rambly, but, really I just want to say that I'm very excited to be taking this out. And I think I picked probably one of the easier ones. This doesn't seem like a particularly... I mean, it's definitely making it harder because those combo points are going to mean lots of extra damage coming in. But I think we're set pretty well up for success. Let's get rid of that lunatic. And I think we're going to be just fine.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Oof. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we continue to get this going. We could sepsis for 3. That doesn't do it. Could more. Could acid rain. You're just dead to that, right? And you're, well... Let's get rid of her.
One less obstacle in our path.
Because there's possibility that Baldwin is just going to go chop. I haven't played with a Tempest Leper. I haven't played with the Leper a lot recently. A lot of my formations haven't used him, which is unfortunate because I do like the Leper quite a bit. We'll take the opportunity to heal ourselves. Blind him. Ah, we tried.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Well, more so we don't have to spend any HP. And smash it.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I'm actually kind of intrigued to see what's going to come of the lair fight, because it'll have to be the Librarian gets marked, I assume. Unless that means that one of the book stacks gets marked? It doesn't seem right, because I don't think the books count as monsters. They're kind of their own thing. We'll see. Either way, I'm definitely going to go for it, because it, feels like I should. Ooh, those burn cells. Well, sure would have been nice to get that earlier. Had some good pickups there, though. Those burn salves are definitely need to come in somewhere. Probably throw those over the net, because that's not particularly interesting. Does anyone here deal fire? No. Nope. Okay. So this is functionally useless for us, but it is flammable. So we'll keep it purely for that purpose, and we'll head in. Oh, nice. Double cash is pretty good. Lots of extra supplies. Keep in mind this is a denial run, so we're going to the Tangle after this. It's going to be a short shrift, but depending on how it goes, nice invigorating stew proc. We may do an infernal run for no, we don't really need griddle. We might do an infernal run for resentment as well. What does this do? Gain on crit, melee skills 1 stress, gain on stress resistance, block plus, gain on move resist, 2 thing. I mean, alright. It seems like a thing worth having. It's not really the best because he's going to be picking up stress from his crits, but to be honest, like, the leopard's fairly good at stress management on his own. So I think we'll be okay. All right, let's see how these fights go. While we're heading in, if you're enjoying these videos, why not leave the video a like? You know, comment if you've got something to say. Subscribe if you want to stay in touch. I always appreciate seeing new names, new faces, as well as returning names and returning faces. Do we harvest? I think we harvest. Always good to see new people. And while we're at it, if you would like to join the Wagoneers Wild Ride, if you'd like to be a character in this journey, leave a comment below with what character and what name. Right now, basically all characters are up for grabs. Any names that exist are long running at this point. And I'm definitely happy to name someone new. I will say that I have a lot of memories saved, so it kind of sucks that you can't swap the name without losing the memories, but I don't care that much about the memories. They're good, but like with the exception of maybe the Highwayman, I'm pretty good with letting them go if I have to. Let's actually more here. Let's get some because we have the bleed, so we are actually going to get quite a few. We're going to get a full stack of heals. There's the Binding Shadows. We'd like him to get his heal. We'll just wait. There we go. We want to make sure that he gets his heal. Yeah, 18-point heal, that seems pretty worthwhile. And then we smash it.
They falter, so press your advance.
I did forget, we do need to swap in... Oh, are we not? Oh, shoot. Forgot to swap in Intimidate. Not a big deal. Oh, I didn't... Oh, man. I messed up. I forgot to swap in Baldwin's skills. He needs to be running Withstand and Intimidate, because he can't really do anything to the... Oh, well, that's convenient. That's the person I was going to target anyway. But he can't really do anything to the Librarian until the Librarian gets very close. Oh, off by 1. And then immediately gets ignited and healed. That sucks. This is going to hurt. Yeah, I messed up there. I was getting a little... Just a little cocky.
Steady yourself.
Really? You're just gonna keep buffing him up? That's rude.
This is no time to falter.
Okay, that seemed a little rude. Ooh, okay. Let's put the herbs in. He does need to heal himself here.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb. A promising development.
This fight has gone quite badly for us. Alright, at least Alhazred manages to go first here. But Saramenti's right after, so we actually do get to... Oh, come on. We may have to run from the Librarian fight. I don't think we can take it with Saramenti being that low.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Maybe we can get... We need to get... We need to get a flagellant low enough to do his heal. Alright, well, at least this one's a guaranteed crit. Crit heal for... Wow. Just, wow. There we go. Holy crap. That was the... That must have been the worst set of heals I've ever seen out of a... the worst set of heals I've ever seen out of a... words are failing me. Out of a Cultist. We healed for 1, 0, and a crit of 2. There we go. That'll be deathless. There we go. Okay, we're stabilizing here. This is gone. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright, we need to end this fight. 16 burn? Jeez. Alright, that's well worth it. Because we want to deathless somebody. I'm going to place faith that Saramenti's going to be a little bit okay. There we go. Okay, that got real spicy there for a moment. What are we playing for? Lightning Element's pretty good. Unabridged Edition is sort of meh. Charred Litany. You know what? Let's push for it. No guts, no glory. Let's go.
The conflagration must be stopped. The Librarian must...
Oh, interesting. He either doesn't get marked or it's rigged so that he never does get marked.
Cooperation is the key. A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
This is going to end up hurting quite a bit, I think. Hue. Bash doesn't reach. Reflection, well. Let's Warhorn. Let's Reflection.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh, interestingly, we're going to be able to break that stack of books right here. This is going to be a tough fight. But I think we can manage it. May as well just advance. Nothing else to do. Oh no, smokestack, the skill that the leper doesn't really care too much about. Yeah, that was sort of inevitable. We are dealing the damage slowly. And I think we're just going to have to accept a... okay. We may just have to accept a meltdown from the Flagellant. I just don't know that I can... I don't know that I can do a lot about it, and I don't know that it's my duty to care. Alright, let's just get rid of that book. We're gonna have to do a lot of damage in this final round, but I think it'll be doable. Ah, he's dodged every time he could dodge, he has. Well, that's a good start. That was a real good start to this mess. Let's stabilize Saramenti. Alright, next turn, it's about to get real ugly if we don't figure this stuff out. Ah! Man, that's... How many 50-50s have we lost in a row there? We've lost quite a few 50-50s in a row there. Okay, that's an okay smokestack. Not our favorite, but we'll work with it. Alright. Finally, we land a 50-50. Now, unfortunately, because we didn't land the bleed, he's going to heal. Oh, boy. Let's see. 24. Okay, we can deal with that. And this is definitely not what we want to see, but at least we're not getting blinded anymore. Who's got the most? 4, 4, 4. Alright, it doesn't really matter. Well, Patch, just pick somebody. There we go. Alright, we've got it. Can you use your thing from there? You can, okay. Actually, I don't even care about the negative relationship. That blind is actually super relevant here. It sadly doesn't work for us, but... There we go. Woo! Man, that was a... I don't think I managed it just right, but that was a brutal librarian. But we're okay. We didn't die. That is the level of discourse that we are operating at. Did we die? No, we're good. Well, I mean, that is doing something. And I guess those two things kind of synergize. Sure. Laden Lantern's never getting used. Sprawl book's not getting used. Griddle's never getting used. These are probably fine. Let's just put some stuff in. I don't know what all can potentially show up here, so we probably should be assuming that some real gnarly stuff can show up. Like, I don't know if death can show up in Denial, but knowing my luck, it would. Alright, this is going to be a sketchy fight. Oh yeah, real sketchy. Alright, let's get sketchy. Alright.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, okay. And we're just going to try to get rid of as many taunt tokens as we can.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
I'm actually going to spend a death cap spores just to mean, eyes closed does not really concern me. That is not the thing. Fiery haze also doesn't really do it for me. Especially when we still have that combo point.
To finish this quickly.
Alright, well. Let's be clear. Let's get rid of the shaman here.
A simple kindness.
Just chop our way through here. Nice dodge. You don't often think of the leper as a nimble man, but he occasionally does it. Alright, there's the armor break. So now we just gotta try to rig it up to get as much value as we can, because I think Deathless is off cooldown. Well, that was useless. Golly, our occultist has been the worst version of himself at every step of the way here. Nice. Okay. Who do we heal? We'll heal Sarmenti this time.
Cannot be walked alone.
Well worth it for 2 HP. And there we go. There we go. Nice stabilization there. Very nice stabilization.
Even the big ones.
So we are going to pick up a loathing there, but we'll knock it down there if we don't knock it down beforehand. Neither academic study was very interesting. Ooh, a second invigorating stew. So we now have 2 invigorating stews, which means we don't need anything else the rest of the game. Ooh. Okay. So first of all, Snappy Swig, my beloved, with Alhazred, that slaps. But it would be the only thing we could take. But that's just, I think that's too good. Snappy Swig is just such a strong thing. Shambler's Eye is not, I mean, yeah, Shambler's Eye is just not very impressive. Now, granted, Alhazred's been terrible at healing, but this is just a lot. I think Snappy Swig comes along for the party. I think this triage kit comes along. These stims are kind of tempting. Kind of want to buy these Glimmers of Hope. Buy the Calming Incense and the Speed Bag. Touching Dirges, and we'll call that good. Yep. Alright, because now we go like that. This can just go somewhere because it doesn't do anything. Do want to make sure our torch stays high because we're... Ooh, what do we got? Another unsettling portrait. Okay, so we were destined to see an unsettling portrait. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen it force me to use an item there, but I guess the caltrops could target, so that was the reason too. So far, this Infernal Flame has felt brutal in one sense because we're taking some big hits off those combo points. But this formation also does a decent job of capitalizing on combo points. So we're not that put out to have those combo points popping up. Off by 1. Okay, the fire rises, doesn't do a whole lot to the lost soul. We'll do that pointedly because we can hew. And now it looks like we have a deathless set up, which is pretty sweet. Nope. Think we just stall. Think we just stall.
We can rely only
Oh shoot, did I move him out of position to use Deathless? I did. Crap. Oops. That was a stupid mistake. It's not a big deal because we just ended up... I have nobody to blame but myself. Well, we may as well get the Deathless anyway. That cholera is a real problem. I was about to say, like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it didn't really cost us too much. But it actually did. No, we would have gotten the cholera either way. We would have gotten the cholera either way, but it's like, it definitely doesn't feel good. Alright. Deathless.
small foundation of trust.
Heal for 1 trillion. Take 6 damage back.
A trifling matter.
And now I guess we're definitely going to want to go look to go to a field hospital. Which, of course, we just passed the opportunity to buy the thing that tells you where all the field hospitals are. Because, of course, we did. So, whoops. Well, that's okay. We'll find a way there. Quirk. I mean, Sanguine is so good. Trinket and some combat items in a mixed quirk. We'll go positive quirk. Let's see what Baldwin gets. Martyr? Okay. Sanguine and Martyr. So Baldwin is real resilient to stress now. Man, we are having to fight. Is that the condition? Did I forget that? We are having to... Oh, the Keeper, you say? Yeah, okay. All right, well, this is gonna be awful.
There is madness beneath its pallid cloak.
Alrighty.
Avert your eyes.
Yep, straight to collect call. Oh, this might go really bad.
Lethality writ large.
Do want to make sure the Vestal thing is ticking out so it's not constantly doing crazy stuff. Ow. Let's get rid of the Vestal. Uh-oh. Dog's unhappy. Oh, jeez.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay. Of course, Baldwin is somehow ahead of the flagellant. Oh, nice. The daze actually doesn't save it. Shit. Okay. Heal for 6 or heal for 10. Well, it's not much of a choice.
Excellent work.
We're punching the collector down.
Steady yourself.
Oof. Well, there's our deathless, at least. Let's first of all tone that the hell down.
Malaise.
Oh, nice. He's dead.
And steady.
He's dead to the dots. Whew. Head games does nothing. Get wrecked, you weirdo. I say that. Baldwin had to take 2 death blow checks there. That was not good. I'm glad I was mentally prepared for one of those things to show up. 2 mastery points, a bunch of loot.
Trail to your redemption.
Dismas's hit. Or head. Okay. And Tinderbox, you say. Let's see what we can make do with Tinderbox, because we do have that. We do have... That's all kind of set up. So Snappy Swig's not actually doing anything right now, really. So Dismas's head is a bit better. Just thinking through. Don't think we're going to need all these neutralizing powders. Hang on. Brain is working. Brain is working. There we go. Whew. That was brutal. Alrighty. Into our first cultist fight with this flame. Let's see how this goes. It'll just be an altar fight. So, the least scary of the options here. Oh, and the altar's even required to be focused. Well, this lets us get rid of 2 block tokens. The altar of denial, I believe, is crit or stealth tokens. That's annoying. We'll go ahead and use the clotting powders just to get some free stuff.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
Nocturne Commune. Let's just get rid of 2 block tokens. We like that.
Collaboration confers advantage.
He should be... Yeah, he is dead. Nice. And we actually get to avoid another meltdown. That's kind of nice. Just going to keep spending those. See if we can't bait this crit onto him. Sadly, no. It was worth a try. Man, we have to get rid of this cholera. This is brutal how hard that is messing with us right now.
Malaise. measured and steady.
Nocturne Commune. The other one probably swings? Nope. Yeah, okay, does swing. Swings at both of them, sadly.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
We actually have the flexibility to do this. Good lord! Comment section below, have you ever seen a worse occultist? This Alhazred has been positively garbage. Like, I understand that that cholera reduces the healing, but I don't think Alhazred's healed above 7. Like, holy crap. He is not doing his job right now. Good lord. Neutralizing powders is not going to get used. The rest of this we're going to have to spend to, like... Sacrificial Host is not going to get used. Dark Impulse might get used. Clandestine Cape can go. Actually, I don't even know why I'm carrying these things. This doesn't matter, and this doesn't matter. Well, actually, ooh, they probably did matter, because they improve, the Hoarders, the Signal Decoder Ring boosts what's in the shop, but that's okay. That's okay. Braggart, Fragile, Coward. Woof. Bounty Hunter is available, but we're heading to the Tangle. Kyurgen's Directory does nothing.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Alright, what do we got? We do have a pig. That pig is probably a hard yes. That anchoring charm would have been quite nice, but we can't afford it, so pig for sure. Meditative Totem probably. Adrenaline Tonics for sure. Alright, let's spend some stuff here. Interestingly, our party doesn't really hate each other. Chatterbox, Squeamish, Thin-Blooded, Braggart. Okay. Well, none of those are particularly... None of these are particularly bad. Like, none of the ones we can actually remove. There we go. There's Squeamish gone. Don't need that. We'll save these.
The next stop is
May as well. May as well, may as well. Trinkets or stress? I think it's stress, and we get rid of Stew Pot because we have the last invigorating stew. So we don't need Stew Pot anymore. Thank you for your service.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
Alright. What else can we grab here?
for wealth no longer has meaning.
Wild tea is kind of tempting, but we need to remove that disease too. And I don't see... I'm not blind, right? I'm not seeing leeches or anything. Nope. Okay. Double check our relationships. Make sure everyone's at least even. Looks like, yeah, everyone's basically even. I think we'll just let that stand. 4 mastery points to spend.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Sure, I've been getting use out of Abyssal Artillery and, using Slice Off quite a bit. Have been using, more quite a bit. Here we go. We'll just grab a hodgepodge of stuff. We do okay against the Dreaming General, so maybe we go after him. Can't say for certain though. All right, that'll do it. Is there anywhere to put that? Not really. Nobody's got high enough speed. Yeah, nobody's got high enough speed. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You all know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that you, people like you, like to watch. Tune in next time as the Crimson Court, under the Star of the Chosen, heads into the Tangle. Till then, see ya.